Yesterday, President Museveni signed the contentious UPDF Amendment Bill 2025 into law, granting military courts sweeping powers to try civilians under certain circumstances. A move critics argue contradicts the Supreme Court ruling of January 31st, 2025.
He came and told Parliament that when soldiers and policemen are arresting people, they must identify themselves.
Addressing the media at NUP offices in Kamwokya, leader of the opposition and NUP spokesperson Joel Ssenyonyi reaffirmed his party's commitment to challenging the law in court.
We did see that the UPDF Amendment Act now was assented to, it became law. And as we said the other time, we are going to challenge this in courts of law. We are waiting for the Gazette to be outed with this law. And as soon as we get a copy of that Gazette, the following day we shall be in court because we are ready. Our legal team is ready.
Ssenyonyi outlined the reasons behind their decision to challenge the law in court, citing, among others, the lack of consultation with all relevant authorities.
In a way, pushing the judiciary to say, please stand up and fight for your space and fight for yourselves. Because the Supreme Court, among its orders, said civilians should not be tried in military courts. Even military persons whose cases are alleged offenses are provided for within the Penal Code Act and others, take them to the civilian courts. One. Number two, there was no consultation about this process. At NUP, we received the letter inviting us a couple of minutes to the meeting. How do you do that? I saw Uganda Law Society complaining and others too. So there was no consultation as is envisaged under the law.
He called upon Ugandans to be interested in the matters that concern them since they are equally affected.
People, we all must come together and say no to these injustices. Injustice, bad governance will affect you. It might not come right now, but in a short while it will come. Many times when we are talking about these things, the brutality occasioned on our people, the edimutways, the machetes and others who are being held illegally, there are those who keep quiet and say, well, me, I don't have a relative in jail. I am okay, I have my job. But bad governance will come to your doorstep, as we saw recently with the express penalty scheme.
In his address, the NUP party president Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu called upon the youth from NUP to overwhelmingly support their fellows as the first step for their planned protest vote.
In over 80% of places in the country, our young people were blocked. We condemn that and we will fight back against that. But again, like Honorable Kabuye guided, those that were successfully nominated, let us ensure that we support them and vote for them, because every position matters, especially in our desire for change. This should be evidence that the regime is scared of you, the people.
In these elections, the youth elections, in over 80% of the districts, the National Unity Platform candidates were challenged in many instances. In many districts, some of our candidates were not nominated at all. In some cases, the electoral commission officials would claim to be going for lunch and not return to pick the nomination papers. In some other cases, they simply said that those are NRM elections.
Kyagulanyi also condemned the controversial UPDF Amendment Bill and indicated how his party is committed to fighting for the rights of all, including the security personnel.
Abamu balina enteekateeka okuwakanya mu mateeka bino ebyakoleddwa era tubivumirira. Honorable Ssenyonyi abannyonnyodde nti Museveni yayisizza ekiteeka kye tugenda challenginga mu kooti, ate bwe tumuggyako nakyo kirina omugoberera, nakyo kirina okuvaawo. Kubanga twagala oba oli w'amagye oba oli wa poliisi oba owagira gavumenti oba togiwagira nga buli omu eddembere lisibwamu ekitiibwa. Ekyo kye tuliko, ekyo kye tugenda okutuukiriza nga Katonda ye mubeezi waffe, nga nammwe abantu mwe bawagizi baffe bassebo ne bannyabo.
John Baptist Ahumza, Church of Uganda, Family TV News at 8.